friends, welcome back to my studio. Today we're doing a plan with me with the Planners Anonymous Sweet Art Kit. If you followed me for a while, you know that I actually often don't use a kit immediately after I get it. This is the newest one we've received. This was the April kit. Usually I need a little more emotional distance before I can use it, but it's strawberry season. Today was the first day I was able to get them at the farmer's market. I went bright and early. I was so excited. I bought so much. I bought 2 quarts. And this kit has some strawberries in it, and it feels right. So I'm going to use it. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of some stuff from the digital kit too. I've already printed these and cut them on clear sticker paper using my Silhouette Cameo. We had a little bit of printing problem, so we're ignoring that part, but we fixed it. We had a minor cutting problem. We'll get there too. Technology and I are not agreeing today, but we're going to fight through it, and it's going to be fine. So, in honor of strawberries, we're doing a strawberry theme here from the Sweet Art Kit. I just wanted to do a quick update too. So it's Saturday the day I'm filming this, and I did this plan with me last week and doing the journaling prompts, and I've never really done them before in my planner, and I'm actually really enjoying responding to the prompts. I've never really done prompted journaling before. Obviously, I still need to do a memory of the week on Saturday, but that is the day I'm filming. I don't know that it works. I hadn't designed this for it to be both for planning stuff and for journaling stuff in the same. B6 is a little small for that. I think it would work great in the A5 size and the classic size, but the B6 wide is a little small. But I've been really enjoying it. So I'm not doing that this week, but I've got to decide how I want to incorporate the journaling in for future weeks. So we're not going to worry about that today, but I did want to give you an update that I'm really enjoying it, and you might too. So the links to that are all in the description below, as well as a link to my email list, which would get you 20% off your orders from my site. So today it's a mess in terms of I printed these on 2 different occasions, and I'm mixing and matching them, so half of it is dated and half of it isn't, and that's fine because I'm going to cover all of it. They also aren't quite lined up right because I printed a letter paper file on A4. So that's on me, and we're just going to make do because I don't want to waste it. And we've got so many pretty stickers that I don't think it's going to be that noticeable, but you might see me doing a little bit of finessing to make it a little less obvious. But this is on my Cosmo Air Snow paper, which is a fountain pen friendly paper, and I don't want to waste it. So we're going to do it. And let's start with what we know. So I know that I want to do this berry themed page. And so I've got my craft knife here and my ruler. So these aren't cut all the way to the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish that here. The manufacturing process doesn't allow it to be pre-done, but I want to go all the way from the top to the bottom. So I'm just going to cut. I apologize if you see the top of my head. That craft knife is so dull. It's close. And now I need to eyeball, which is not my strength. Exactly line up with that line. It'll be easier with this next sticker. Fortunately, these aren't very visually dense, so I didn't get that right. Let's see if I pull it up. I can. All right. So let's fix that. But as I was saying, because this color isn't very visually dense, it's like an off-white, it really doesn't draw too much attention to the mistakes. That's where I cut it crooked. And I'm just going to let it go. And I don't know, maybe put something there later. Or maybe not. I've got too many things in my hands here. So I'm just going to keep going down, sticking it all down. Oh, these two came off together, which, you know, makes it even easier for me. All right, there's a cut bottom piece that came that way, and then a bottom piece. And then I have to decide if I want this side bit here, and I feel like I do. It's going to be wider than I need. Just seamlessly connects because it was printed that way. All right, we didn't do a perfect job. We're not too bad. There's a bunch of extra here. I'm going to just go ahead and connect it right now, so I don't have to deal with it all floppy. And then I'll cut these apart. All right. Progress made. The other thing I know I want, and I'm sad this miscut, I want this I love you very much, which is from the quote cards that are included digitally with the kit. Oh no. So this is where the cutting machine and I got in a minor fight. Got this guy here. And then I did digitally trim this so that it'll be the right size for a classic box. That's not the aspect ratio that the quote cards come in. But if you watch some of my digital plan with me videos, you can see how I crop things. This is challenging. I think I'd be better off starting here and making sure I get this part right. That's not perfect. This isn't cut quite right. That's where we're at. Maybe we'll put some deco there. We'll see. And then on the continuing with what we know, I'm now wondering if this is a little too berry colored compared to this stuff. But I want to stick with it. So we're just going to make it work. I'm doing Sunday starts still. Been playing with that for a little while. It's been working pretty well for me since I usually film these plan with me's on Saturday morning. Then when I was doing Monday start, I felt like the time between Saturday morning when I made my new spread and Monday morning when I got to start using it felt like a really long time. I do still kind of feel like it's weird to split my weekend because I don't really think too much of my weekend is distinct days. I mean, obviously they are, but they have a certain flexibility between them that's a little weird to split, but it hasn't actually been bothering me on a practical level. So I have been just letting it go. Oh no. Tuesday and Thursday next to each other. You don't usually see that. It's too busy gabbing. Not enough time paying attention. When I do these plan with me's, I like to either talk consistently and, if I can, interestingly while I do this kind of tedious stuff, or not talk at all and then just speed it up. Either one is fine, but something in the middle is pretty tedious for me to edit. So I try to pick a lane and stick to it, but which lane it is depends on for example, I think I'm going to be quiet and put the date dots on and fast forward through that for you. All right, as I was doing this, I also remembered that, I knew, but 17th, Friday the 17th, is my wedding anniversary. So we will try to work a little of that in. I hadn't really thought about that in the context of this spread. I was thinking strawberries, but you know, may as well really include that if we can. I'm going to use this banner. Maybe, I think, like memories or something on here. Let's keep going. 5 years of marriage. Journal a little here about our wedding, or I mean our anniversary, or our 5 years of marriage, and that will be delightful. Okay, we definitely got to work on getting this berry color more involved, or I've got to take it off. One or the other. We will see what happens. I had been planning, this is hard for me, but I'm going to do it. Where's that big, this guy? I'm going to put this down the edge. It's really hard for me to use these big, beautiful stickers, but I know that this is in the digital kit, so I'm going to be confident. Okay, this is a quilting ruler, which is I mostly use because I already had, but I can use it to kind of get the middle. So this whole thing is 1.5 inches. So I need the 3/4 mark is kind of the edge, and I can know that it's straight, like perpendicular properly, because I have this marking here. As I said, you do not need quilting rulers for planning, but if you have them, they're kind of handy. All right, so I'm going to do this one side. I shouldn't have punched this already, but here we are. And then now we get to try to line it up at a moment of uncertainty. Crooked, because of course it is. All right, that was not flawless execution. We got some wrinkles here, but I really don't think you can tell. So we're gonna live with it. It's going to be fine. So, but I wanted to use those strawberries. They're so cute, and I kind of like the organic shape, kind of breaking up everything. All right, there is a couple, like a cutesy couple. They don't look anything like my husband and I. They're on clear, but the lines show through pretty bad. I could put them on white sticker paper and cut them out, but I don't think it's the right thing for right now. It's not what I'm feeling. And it doesn't look anything like us. There's a mini version too. Maybe we'll use that instead. Here are my other printouts. I know I sized this divider, getting a little more of the berry color in. I didn't come in with an idea of what I wanted in this box. So let's see, there are other dividers. I could put the washi tape in there too. Some washi strips. I think they're too narrow, but I could use them. Here's this pretty washi that matches, but actually, you know, trying to get the berry color in. We can do that with some boxes too. Let's do some boxes. I've got a tiny bit of bleed through here from the journaling. It's not terrible, but if we want boxes anyway, we may as well do that. And this would be a good place for some berry. Let me check my schedule real quick. Nothing but the anniversary. So, like I know I want the berry color here because it's like directly across. So I'm going to use one of the bigger boxes. And I don't like them to be exactly within a box. So I tend to have them over a smidge. These layouts have dot grid in them, which helps lay them down pretty straight, which is nice. So that's on Sunday. I'm gonna want some deco in there. Monday, I tend to have a shorter list for Monday. I think I'm gonna do like a peach. Oh no, I've been wanting to use these and never do. So today is the day. I think I'm gonna, they're on clear now. I think I'm gonna overlap them because I've seen my friend Judy do that with other kinds of these like clear stickers, and they look kind of cool because you can like get colored effects. Although these are kind of dark for that, but we'll put 3 on there. Cut a little too deep. Yeah, that one's not a clear sticker anymore. Maybe I need pointier tweezers in this because I'm just like pulling it up. Let me get my pointy tweezers. Oh, or my X-Acto knife might work. Need to separate the clear from the paper backing. There we go. I was gonna like layer them like that. Oh, we'll do that here. See, it's kind of cool to have them like layered like that. And then we'll do one of these colors. That's cool, and then it doesn't, I've got enough, I didn't want to take up too much room because we've got this here on the side. So we got some options there, and the dot grid just helps get them straight, which I appreciate. All right, I think I need a box here. I think I want this peach, like color, peachy. I don't actually do a ton on Wednesdays, so I'm going to, instead of 1 box, I'm going to do 2 smaller boxes for the probably only 2 things that I will be doing that day. I mean, in addition to working full time, to be clear. I don't usually put my work stuff in this planner, so this is just for the things I do outside of work. All right, we need more of the berry color up here, I think, to keep it going. I don't think it has to be the dark one, though. I didn't know that by doing this I was going to be like essentially fighting it the whole time, but here we are, making the most of it. Okay, we need some more things. Now, because this is fountain pen friendly paper, and I have fountain pens that are going to match the spread so well, I actually want to do a lot of my writing on the paper. So I think we will do more of the kind of checklist. Well, you know what? We're doing the dots. Let's All right, I do want to have another place where I'm doing the overlap, so I'm going to do that here in my meals section, just to like give a little visual continuity to that. If you do it more than once, it's a design choice. Okay, I guess I didn't end up doing anything to hide the fact that these are uneven. And I guess I'm not going to now, because I'd have to move all kinds of things that I'm not going to move. All right, now we are just down to some last deco. I never did figure out what I wanted. So the washi tape, yeah, maybe I don't have macaron anywhere else. They go with the kit. Yeah, let's do it. I've been cutting this on a curve so that you can like keep the macaron intact. I love that this could be a vertical washi. I'm not using it in that way at this time. And I love washi tapes that have like white kind of edges like that, so it like blends right into the page. There's not like a line. Here we go. That's cute. Okay, we need a few more things, like a swish, nice beige swish here. Generally a word that says, a sticker that says food. All right, we should do something for the fact that it's my anniversary on Friday. There's this banner, kind of hanging on to nothing, but we'll leave it. I don't know. All right, let's do some deco. So I printed out these because the strawberries are like a tertiary kind of theme in the kit, and so I wanted to get a little more of that, so I printed some more out. So I love this like perfume bottle with the like strawberry flower. All right, I think we're just going to be using the X-Acto knife like this now. I haven't dealt with clear stickers a ton in my planning experience. Yeah, clear changes things. Limits where you can put them. Like it's nice to have them. I have a little strawberry milkshake in here. I just went through the digital kit and picked out all the things that primarily had strawberries. I'm not sure. Let's look through the actual kit one more time. We're almost done. For real, I say, until editing Katie sees this. Oh, there are some quotes here. How sweet it is to be loved by you, maybe? Oh, these are clear now. I've forgotten about that. I don't know about that. We'll see. I was looking for some deco for here and here and there. And I've got a milkshake to fall back on. I think I've got this kind of divider thing covered. The minis. Okay, let's do the little dancing minis. Here's the same milkshake, but bigger. Here's a few more flowers. Did I use all the flowers? No, I've got a little flower and some petals left. There's some like bonbons. Be good to put a little more of the weight on this. I don't have any other candy, really, but it goes. It's kind of a mirror of that, which I don't actually know how I feel about. Let's do this. We've put things in the other places, so we're going to put it, and then we'll just put some little flour, and we will call it a day. Although I didn't use, I was going to say I didn't do any washi, which I have been trying to more regularly work into my planning routine, although mostly I've been doing that in my daily and work planners. But this one got busy without it. And then just some little petals to sprinkle about. Just do a little blending. This up. I said I was pretty much done. The last thing is, did I want anything there? I think the answer is I don't want this swash, but I might want it from a different day, like a little pinker. Yeah, like a little wide. I didn't really want to fussy cut it, but here we are, fussy cutting. Not nicely, but just enough to like, I think have it fit a little more naturally within this box. Here we go. And put this week. And then the last thing is that there's always kind of this empty space, especially because I printed the page wrong. There are a few versions of the awning. There's like a taller version and a shorter version. Let's try cutting it and looking. And this paper version is going to be easier to experiment with. Although, if I don't like it, I'm going to have a heck of a time putting it back. I think I can like have it lower on this one and higher on that one, and I think that'll kind of blend it. This one is on clear, but is more the same. Now the question becomes, do I try to pick this one up and move it up, or do I just leave it? And I think I'm just going to leave it. Things have gotten wild enough here. I don't think I need to try to lift it anymore. This is a little overdone. I probably didn't need both the awning and the divider down the middle. But here we are, and I think it's really cute. So here we are celebrating strawberries and my anniversary with the Planners Anonymous Sweet Art Kit. If you want to see how this turns out after the pen, follow me on Instagram at Baker Lane Studio. There's a link below. And if you want to subscribe to Planners Anonymous kits, there's a link below too for you to get 10% off your first box. And that gives me some loyalty points if you do that. But also they are running a sale now on past kits, so you should go check that out. If you haven't, Sweet Art is up, but it is not on sale because it is brand new. All right. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Leave any comments if you have some questions, or if you love strawberries. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.